Good afternoon, Vibe Tribe. This is Friendly Friday, your reader and host. I appreciate your visit to my channel, so please like and subscribe so I can stay in the vibe. I want to just get right into it here. Today, my subject or theme is growth and learning. That's mentally, emotionally, and academically. I also wanted to note that this evening is Blood Moon. Calling Spirit is Blood Moon, and it is a perfect opportunity for manifestation. I'm going to be having the cards face the camera this way. I'm going to try and speed up the reading as best that I can. Light our candle. Today is March 13, 2025. Every morning we are born again. What we do today is what matters most. What does the collective need to know? What do they need to think about? What may they expect? Should we keep these cards? It looks like maybe we should. It's almost like it's two separate, feels like it's two separate. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put them this way. It's almost like there's two center cards. I didn't even get to cut them yet. We're going to pull a mystery oracle card partway through the reading and reveal it at the end. I'm hoping everybody's having a glorious day. So then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Oh, excuse me. Then we have the Three of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the Ace of Swords. So before I go any further, I want to see if I can get some clarity on these two cards, the Fool and the King of Cups. I'm hoping you can see that well. I just had to double check and make sure I hit record. Okay, so we want clarity on the Fool and the King of Cups, please. Three of Cups, so that's celebration. Like friends getting together. And Three of Pentacles, so that's a 33. Collaboration. Okay, we're gonna have to come back to that. I'm feeling compelled to shuffle for your wall. Actually, your wall will be on this side. The Nine of Wands. The Strength card. Ooh, the Death card. And the Star. That's a nice card to have, the Star. Okay, now I'm going to ask for 4 insight cards. Please provide insight. On what the Vibe Tribe needs to think about. Thank you. Then we have Two of Swords. Page of Cups. Four of Wands. and the Six of Cups. Okay. And the energy for the deck is Two of Cups for this reading. This morning when I meditated, I've told you guys before, I do like a little journal. I came across celebrations and offerings and nostalgia. Get out of your comfort zone, be bold, know what you want. And this board has just jumped out to me. Okay, so let's see if we can get started here. I'm just gonna move this lighter out of the way here. Grab my coffee. So in the center here, these two cards jumped out at us. The Fool, which is new beginnings, clean slate, ready for new beginnings. And then the King of Cups here. It's almost like this is what your goal is. You want to be, you want to be not a mastery of emotion, but in a stable, loving relationship that's solid as a rock. This is almost feeling like on a love journey here. And then there's a celebration, the Three of Cups. So celebration, this could be a baptism, it could be a wedding. And then the Three of Pentacles is like, there's work to be done. Maybe this is a self-reflection on yourself. This is, oh my goodness, it very well could be. Okay, this could be a little bit of an emotional reading. It looks to me like it's about healing. So also on my notes, I had put growth and learning, mental, emotional, and academic. So that's what I was hearing in my thoughts while I was meditating. So again, the Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So this is a collaboration, union, celebration, hard work, acknowledgement, being proud of what you've completed thus far. And this feels like right now you're a clean slate and you want to become the master or a master of, maybe this is master of emotion. Then you have the King of Wands in reverse. This seems to me like that's going to be patience. You're going to have patience. You've been through heartbreak. You've been through heartbreak. It feels like maybe you've had a tough decision to make. Either way you went, it was going to be shitty, but it had to be made in order for you to make your next steps in your journey, in order to get to be the clean slate again. This feels like the heartbreak was maybe your decision. Maybe something wasn't quite working out. But it feels like you're on a path of growth and healing here. Yeah, this heartbreak was kind of left you hanging. Um, the chains on his legs, because he's hanging, they're tight. But if it were reversed, he would be able to like undo them and run away. They would just fall away. So it feels like you were maybe, let's have a look here. Okay. It looks like maybe you had, were having some love issues or relationship issues. But it could be a close friend, like a best friend, or maybe you get back together. Maybe you get back together and you're going to work on it. Maybe you're going to get back together and work on it, and it's going to be fruitful. It's going to be fruitful. It's going to be fruitful. Yeah, you're going to be proud of it. This is where the Triumph card comes in. The Ace of Swords. This is it normally represents new thought, but in this case, I think it means triumph. It feels like it means triumph. You've gotten over your heartbreak, love, union. This could also be a meeting of the minds. This could also be a meeting of your conscious and your subconscious. So maybe this is about awakening. And okay, this is about awakening. This is about awakening. And you've had to make a decision that broke your heart. I'm looking at it sideways. I've got to look at it front ways. Yeah, this is just you. This is just you. This is you after this has happened, and this is what you want. And you're doubling down. You're doubling down on not rushing. You're doubling down on not rushing. You're getting clarity on what you want. Clarity on what you want. Clarity on your desires. Okay, so this is the clarity on your desires. Oh, wow. Um, hmm. Hmm. I'm compelled to pick up the Page of Cups. The Nine of Wands is telling me that you know that there's work to be done, but you're willing to do the work. You're willing, you're almost there. You're almost to your King of Cups moment. That's what it feels like. But you have to start as the Page of Cups. You have to learn. You have to understand emotion, and you're willing to put your heart back on the market for love. That's what this feels like. The Strength card. We had this card yesterday. This is steadfast strength, gentle strength. It feels like you're going to pull strength from a childhood friend. Pull strength from a childhood friend. Oh, and you're gonna, yeah, yeah. There's going to be a celebration here. Um, I'm wondering if this was maybe something harmful to oneself, and you've managed to get rid of it. You've won it over, but then it's left. So maybe you've had to do this to save this. You've had to do this to save this, and now you've learned to appreciate and celebrate with your loved ones, with your friends, um, what life is really all about. Um, I'm speechless, really. Um, hmm. But it almost feels like this is the end goal. Okay, so I'm going to put this back down here so I don't get it. You're you're going to find strength in a childhood friend, or somebody you've known from the past, but it feels like it's got good memories attached, and that's where you're going to draw your strength to carry on from this, You're going to master this. I mean, you're already, it's telling us your goal is to be the master of emotion, a master of feelings. And then 33 is the master number. And there's going to be celebrations, and you're going to be acknowledged for your hard work. And it feels like it's to save this Two of Cups. There's going to be changes, though. Well, it feels like this is the change. This is the change. This is the change. You're going to change from this, all of this, into the Death card, which is change. It's not bad. It just represents the ending of one thing and the beginning of a new. And right above it is the Star, which is hope, healing, faith, intuition, that there's better times ahead, and that's where this comes in right now. Better times ahead. Yes. And I didn't end up pulling the Oracle card right away, so let's just review here real quick. Then we'll pull the Oracle card. So it looks to me like you were a clean slate, and this was your goal. These two cards just popped out while I was asking my initial introductory question. So a clean slate, and you want to be a master of feelings and emotions. It feels like it's going to be a good thing. It's not going to become obsessive. It's not... but you've had to work on something. Like maybe a marriage has been on the rocks, or a friendship. There's been a break in the friendship, and you want to bring it back, and you've got to learn about yourself in order to do that. And you're going to put in the hard work, and you're not going to be rash. You're going to take your time. You're going to know what you're doing. You're going to know what you're doing going forward. And this is a result of heartbreak. And I mean, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. And you've had to make the decision to sever the tie. To sever the tie. You're taking your time. You've won over. You've won over whatever it is this is all about. Whether this is a break in a relationship, an addiction, like something negative that would affect a relationship. That's how that feels to me. Like a relationship that has feelings. Yeah. You know there's hard work ahead and you're willing to do it, and you become a student of this. Whether you just do a lot of listening, a lot of talking, a lot of communicating, a lot of this almost feels like help for an addiction type of scenario here. And you're going to pull strength from a childhood friend or a group of childhood friends, people that maybe have gone through the same type of situation. And then that's going to bring the change. That's going to bring the change that you're so desperately looking for. You're going to grow a lot in this, and you're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn how to be brutally honest with yourself, it feels like. There's a lot of swords here, right? There's sword. Once you level up from this and you've made a commitment to not look back, all my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I'm only deciphering what I see in the cards. Yeah. This process, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. You're going to grow. You're going to, I feel like you're going to help other people. You're going to help other people. You're going to help other people. And then there'll be hope and faith and true healing. And you'll be able to finally really celebrate and appreciate what this life offers us, and continue to grow and learn, and where possible, teach. So we're going to pull the Mystery Oracle card. I'm using the World Shaman Oracle deck. This is the deck. This one is pretty straightforward. Now I have to laugh because I put on the top here, if everybody thinks alike, then someone isn't thinking. So this is also, learning to ask questions and seeing someone else's point of view, and maybe questioning what you believe. And again, this evening is supposed to be an opportune time to manifest with the blood moon. If you're in North America, you should be able to see it, providing there's clear skies. Don't pick anything else up there, right? No. Okay. And our oracle card today is Mask. Let's see what Mask has to say. I thought 93. There we go. The key word is waiting and mask. The mask worn by an Arctic Siberian shaman both hides and reveals their eyes. The wind blows the curtains of cords, which also dance with the body's movements. It's not an animal mask, and it doesn't transform into anything else. But in its own way, it protects us and allows us to enter cautiously into the world of spirits, to talk to them and establish contact, either indirectly or with a sideways glance. The only possible ways when we are faced with superior and uncontrollable forces with the fate or destiny they manifest. Becoming a shaman means hiding half of ourselves, placing ourselves precisely at the intersection of the various kingdoms, one eye open, one closed, half in the carnal nature of life, the other half under spiritual influence, half in full possession of its faculties, the other surrendering to the whim of secret beings. Turning this median state into a dance. What happens when we dance while wearing our mask? What do we want to show others, and what do we want to keep safe in our hearts? The mask has its own will and acts upon us. We wait for those who will come and get us, for those who will attack us, for something we will allow to emerge slowly or quickly from the source of our consciousness. In an animistic universe where even objects have a personality, the mask is not just a tool. It facilitates the process of getting closer to the truth. Wearing a mask or encountering it in this oracle means you are dancing while you wait. After every ritual has been performed, wait until you recognize a face, your own or someone else's. So you are dancing while you wait. Maybe that's what the hangman. So after you've, yeah, be cautious of what you allow people to know about you. Don't let them infringe on your power, on your energy. Okay, be bold. Yes. Namaste. Thank you, God. Thank you, spirits.